6'11" center from Turkey, number 28, Alperen Şengün.
Ryan and Vanessa, I am Craig. Let's get to our starting lineups here, presented by Mattress Firm. For the Rockets, you got Fred VanVleet, Jalen Green, who played great against the Blazers last season, Şengün, Smith, and Dylan Brooks.
Rockets offense, their most consistent offense has been doing what? Hitting the glass.
And the Rockets just play with so much force and energy and disruption on defense. Ball game, the Rockets are rolling, entering play here tonight, having won 5 of 6 and 8 of 10, but not a great start for them.
Interesting, Klingon.
All 4 games against the Rockets. And that was his first career made 3 against Houston. He was over 6 on 3s. Another J. Şengün is open, back to VanVleet, back to him. He'll take the 3. And it dances off. And not happy with this team's start to this ball game. And there's a turnover there as
You mentioned a little bit earlier, Craig, but this is a roster for the Blazers that wasn't healthy last year, but they can compete with everybody, especially if Klingon keeps playing at the level that he's playing at.
Jabari missed one of the NBA's best shot blockers already. VanVleet to Şengün. There was a foul before he took the ball to the rim. Phillips in his 4th season now as the Blazers head coach. Last year was season number 1 without Damian Lillard. Şengün lost the ball, gets it back, goes to Jalen Green. He misses badly, and he's the longest tenured Blazer on their roster. Ball fake, Şengün, the drive, and then a couple of guys converge on him. It's blocked, but there was also a foul. And are they going to count the basket and say it was goaltend?
Let's see this shot fake and drive. Klingon grabs him on the drive and
just huge presence around the rim. The goaltend on Grant. He wasn't weak side there, but he is an excellent weak side shot blocker. Blazers get it ahead quickly. A quick 3 in the corner, missed. Defended by one of the newest members of their roster. Distrust their judgment moving forward.
Little Pierce cut there for Dylan Brooks, and
Blazers are pretty much league average defensively, and again, they force a ton of turnovers. Şengün drives, threw it high off the window, got hit in the eye.
if he gets hit in the eye, there's a no call. Look at that follow through that. Yeah, that watch guys on defense. You got to see how they are on offense. And look at that. There's the double team on Şengün. They have a high level of respect. Wind up.
Simons and Kamara check out. But Kamara, as I said earlier, he's their like energy activity guy, like Tari Easton is for the Rockets. Brooks working on Avdia, leads in, able to find it. VanVleet off the Şengün screen, back to him. Now working on Williams.
There's the help.
Ime in Boston, nothing doing. Finds Brooks, who's getting a lot of early shots. And there is Amen Thompson, who's coming to the ball.
Ronald Blanton, man, last season.
He looked like an all-star.
Yes.
Like all NBA caliber.
Yeah, I know the Blazers weren't winning, man, but Rockets were on pace to lose that ball game too, and that changed everything.
Uh-oh! Jalen Green got another one!
You think he knew?
Had to. Some injury issues in his career, generally speaking. There's Şengün back in, gets swarmed, finds VanVleet. The reset. Wow. Williams. Şengün, one-on-one Williams. There's the double. Smith coming off a great game against the Pacers, knocks down that with the Blazers this season. Şengün, the spin, the double, and then was fortunate as he got 3 shots so far.
Yeah, there you go.
That time he's able to slip by him and dunk it down.
That 51 pick and roll has been excellent behind him, and Şengün slapped in the face again. Doesn't mean anything. Little 51 pick and roll there for the Academy Sports.
Amen draws 2. And then Şengün drew a couple, finds a wide open shooter in the corner.
Seeing with the Rockets this season. Coach Udoka saying, hey, you know, if I can defend you, I'm gonna have a chance each and every game. And that's the roster that he can play. Big fan of his game, can shoot the 3.
Yeah, he made 88 threes last season. The Şengün whirls in scores, which were the most ever by an undrafted
year.
Through the lane, finishes with the left plus the foul.
No, he can.
You got to be careful where he is. Again, he plays with a lot of energy. He has great length and plays passing lanes very well. Şengün put on the brakes, banked it up and in.
That is pretty.
Fleet. Not a Grant, high catch, high release, and an air ball.
He's gotten a hot hand here, and you know, once he heats up, man, he can do it with the league's best. That's the play. That little backdoor play, ATO, but he's improved so much defensively. Good basketball.
Yep, knocked down the three. I beg your pardon, Tari Easton also in double figures with 12. So Dylan Brooks, the third Rocket in double figures. Well defended by Green. Didn't have a great gather on it, but Şengün there, right place, right time. This season, only about 38% from the field and just a tad bit below 30% from three to start the year. And again, Şengün, the ability to decelerate.
Sharp's an athlete. He doesn't have the blocks, but he's athletic.
Comes Kamara, short.
That matchup.
Grant goes coast to coast. Can't finish on Şengün, and he's been doing that all year. It's for the game, but 8 already in the quarter. 4 minutes gone by, that's it. Simons got fouled.
Out is right, and that Pacers win said it all.
Şengün, they went small, and that means it's time for him to shine. We saw that on Wednesday, too. When they went small, Şengün just dominated. Born in Brussels, Belgium.
Look at Abdia guarding Şengün. You saw that move coming.
Abdia struggled in the first half. Şengün missed it.
Just too much of a foul.
And that'll count plus the foul. Long way to go. Anything can happen. This is not a comfortable lead as the Rockets are getting a little bit discombobulated. Şengün, somehow Dylan Brooks missed it. Stuck with it though. Looking for Şengün. There we go. Was working down low on Sharp. Made good work of Sharp that time. Was able to spin by him and get the rim bender. Performance staff.
He's the guy keeping Dylan together.
His close friends call him Scott Nail. Thompson gets his own miss, kicks it back out. Here's the guy who's been making all the hoops. Dylan Brooks, another three. Adams in, Şengün to the bench.